Hey guys, this is your boy Flux back with another video, and in today's video, I'm going to be analyzing one of my arena solo games. The last analyzing one of my arena solo games video that I did pretty good, and so today I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks on how to get to Champions League easily. So it's pretty hard to get to Champions League, we can all agree on that, but these tips and tricks should help you to get there easily. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first important thing you're going to want to do is have a landing spot that you always go to. You know where the chest spawns are, the ground spawns, you just know it like the back of your hand. For me, like I said in my last video, that spot is the orchard. So it's not a POI, but there could still be people landing there, so you have to make sure that you know exactly where you're going to land. I used to land ice, but now I land fridge house because I can rotate over to barn and have the high ground on anybody who did land ice. As I'm dropping down, I see somebody that's landing ice. If you see somebody else landing at your location, you want to loot up fast and get the jump on them because you don't want them to have the advantage. As I'm following my early game rotation path up to barn, I discovered that barn has been looted, and he's nowhere to be seen at ice. So what I'm going to do here is actually rotate out, because if I don't know where he is, it's always dangerous for me. Another important thing is knowing your mid-game rotation path, so basically what you're going to do in mid-game. So for me, I like to go down to Frenzy, see if there's any people fighting, and try to pick up a few kills. I don't see anybody right away, so I just sit in the tall corner trying to get some placement points. That brings up another important topic, placement points. Should you go for them or should you play more aggressive? What I like to do is go for placement points most of mid-game until I get top 25, and once I hit top 25, I go aggressive. Try to get as many kills as possible and get looted up for endgame. So here I'm going to farm up on my brick, try to get to max brick, and then head more towards center of zone. So I'm heading up to Frenzy to get to center of zone, and that's when I hear footsteps. I know that this is going to be a mid-game fight. For mid-game fights, it's very important that you finish them fast, before the third parties can come in and get the kills. I crack his shield, so I want to apply pressure, but after he Tifus me a couple times, I take a whole bunch of damage and need to heal. Another important thing is knowing when to heal during a battle. Right there, we both got a decent exchange off, and we were both around the same health. So since I had 4 minis, I decided to just pop them, and so could he. I take another opportunity to drink minis, but make sure to crouch so I don't get sniped. After missing a couple shots, here comes the third party, and this guy cracks his shield. I get a swift tack shot in while the third party is still shooting at me. I make sure to get down quickly before the third party decides to shoot the whole thing down. So here I'm going to drop down, grab the loot, and try to avoid the third party. I'm going to head to where I originally marked, which is the little bushy area with a whole bunch of trees. It's a nice spot to camp it out and get the placement points. So I head to this nice bush and prepare to cruise my way on to endgame. When you're in a bush, it is important to be aware of your surroundings. And if you feel comfortable with it, if you see somebody passing by, you could take the opportunity to laser them, and maybe even get a quick kill. After seeing next zone, I leave my bush and quickly head there because I don't want to get trapped and stormed by somebody. What I like to do when rotating is put myself in the very middle of zone, so I don't have to worry about rotating next zone. I found myself a nice bush here, and prepare to get top 25. Bushes are a very good way to conserve mats instead of boxing up. You're going to need those mats endgame to hopefully take high ground. Just like I planned, I'm in the next zone, so I can keep my bush for another minute and 30 seconds. So right here I see a supply drop, and I'm tempted to go for it, but I wait a little bit to see if anybody else has the same idea as me, because if they do, it could be an unfortunate end to this game. It's a good thing I waited, because right then I see some builds where the supply drop was. This would have probably turned into a fight that I wouldn't have wanted to take. Right when next zone closes, I'm going to need to rotate right away, because early rotations are essential. I end up rotating over to some bricks so that I can break them and replenish my mats. I'm pretty much here just going to chill in my box and go for any shots that I think I can take, not making it too risky. Here I try to third party, get this guy whose shield was already cracked, but once it doesn't work out I just rebox up, nothing to worry about. After seeing them in next zone, this is a major accomplishment, so I'm able to just sit still and keep waiting, keep cruising my way on in. I'm just sitting in my box doing fine when this RPG shot catches me completely off guard. I'm able to quickly box back up, but now the attention is on me. I have to be careful what I do here, because this could be the end of the game. If everybody focuses me, then there's nothing I can do. With the constant RPG, it's kind of hard to just sit still, but eventually he's able to forget about me. Now, these people that are getting sprayed at right now are the people who didn't rotate early. This is why you need to rotate earlier, or else you're going to get trapped in zone, and it's just not going to be the best time for you. I'm low on air ammo, so I decided to stop spraying for now. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do for next zone, because it is kind of far. I'm probably going to need a launch pad. Since I don't have my own launch pad, I'm going to need to trail behind somebody and see if they place one. Now's my time to make the move. I come out, try to get a couple shots off on this guy, who's actually going to be the last player alive in this match. I build up a little bit and look at high ground to see if there's anybody there. After the person at high ground launch pads away, I decide that I can take high ground. But I don't want to be too high. I don't want to get shot down. I'm going to slowly build into zone, making sure to keep height, and also going for a couple of shots if I can see them. The first moving zone is where a lot of people are going to get picked off. You want to make sure you're not one of those people. I steal a quick kill here on a guy that was trying to launch pad. This guy has a good position with the scar in the middle of zone. After getting top 25, I try to laser the dark bomber that was shooting at me earlier, but I'm unsuccessful. I still have height, which means I'm not going to get into a lot of conflicts here. I'm occasionally going to drop down going for some shots, but I'm going to build right back up because I want to be the one on high ground. Notice how these last 4 people aren't focused on me, but focused on each other because they're on the same level as each other. Because I'm at height, I'm able to build out and go for shots from here. See, I'm pretty confident in this situation because I've been staying ahead of zone while this guy's been in zone. And I have the ultimate better position. And the win is what I get with a clean 79 headshot damage. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers. When I do, I will upload a 200 pump montage. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Anyway guys, see you in the next video.